Malawi's children are waiting, not for school, nor playtime, nor for fun, but simply for food. Behind them, the best hope they have at getting it is withering away. A combination of floods and dry spells have ravaged crops, and nearly 3 million people are either going hungry or surviving on food aid. But in a few weeks' time, that will stop unless funding is secured. And without aid, Steria must boil pumpkin leaves to feed her family.
Me and my husband, we can survive without eating, but not the children. Children have died in this community. My children wake up and look at me and think I'm going to get food, but I can't. I don't have anywhere to go. I'm so worried about them.
Down the road, Louisa's family often sit in silence. They are down to 1 meal a day. But 6 weeks ago, her daughter and her niece were so hungry that they ate poisonous raw cassava. Both of them died.
I am in great pain because I think about the children every day. I wanted to help my family by bringing in food, but my children have died. It doesn't leave my mind, and I no longer sleep.
She has just finished harvesting. Normally there would be piles of this maize, enough for 6 months. This will last just a few days. And there is little hope that the food in the fields will bring relief. Malawi has lurched from floods to near drought, and this is the effect. Whole fields of their staple crop withering away in front of people's eyes. In some parts of the country, they think the harvest will be reduced by more than 90%. And yet this is supposed to feed people for the next year. The number of families affected is expected to double to more than 5 million, a third of the country. A state of emergency now looks likely.
The situation in Malawi is very dire. Hardly had we recovered from the 2015 floods. Now we are faced with a dry spell and late onset of rains. It is very likely that there will be a state of emergency declared.
Aid agencies say that years of resilience building is being worn away, and the next 6 months could haunt the country for years to come.
I mean, there's a short-term consequences, which are going to be malnutrition, it's going to be hunger, it's going to be a lot of suffering. What I'm most worried about are the long-term consequences. We could really be looking at a whole generation of children who really struggle in the future.
One of those children may well be Louisa's newborn daughter. She has arrived into the poorest country on earth in one of its bleakest moments. Her mother has only one dream for her. She just wants her to survive. Dan Ashby, CCTV, Malawi.